Hi, it's Steve here from SMC County Garage, and in today's video I'm going to show you around a unique SEAT Arona FR automatic. Now you might be thinking, what's unique about a SEAT Arona FR automatic? And this one, believe it or not, was registered at the end of September last year, but has actually only got delivery mileage on the car. So it literally has just over 20 miles. Now we've managed to secure a few of these vehicles. We've also managed to secure a couple of the Ibiza models as well. Now these have been known as pre-registered vehicles, so they still come with the balance of SEAT's 3-year guarantee, but they represent a huge saving off the cost of a new one. So let's show you around. Now the FR model has a lovely interior, which is a sports setup. So you've got these little red circular vents that run around the air conditioning outlets. You've got these lovely sports seats, both of which have height adjustment and plenty of support. Now that's carried on in the rear. You've got plenty of space in here. This is a nice size based on the SEAT Ibiza platform, but you could certainly fit 5 people in here if you're all heading out together. Then when you come to the back, you've got a decent amount of space. The FR has this mock style twin exhaust and the FR emblems, and then when you open the boot you're greeted with a good size. Now one of the benefits that the Arona has is you have what's called a false floor. So with the boot in its current position, it allows you to carry objects without having to climb over a lip. But then even doing this one-handed, if I pull that floor back slightly, then drop it down, you can see it just drops an extra couple of inches. So if you're carrying the larger objects or the boxes and you want a natural stop, then that allows you to mix it up to suit your carrying. Then when you come into the back, a lot of people do seem to ask us recently, what colour is the headlining? Now, this being an FR model, you have the darker headlining, so it's a slightly more sportier, more sort of enclosed feel. They all have 60-40 split folding seats, and look at that, I can even do it one-handed whilst holding the phone. Just push the little tog there, and then that allows you to drop the seat down or pop it back into position. Then when you come round to the driver's seat, you're greeted with the two main things, which is the media screen and the multi-function steering wheel. Now being an FR, the steering wheel actually has the squared off base, so it's similar to what they do in a lot of the Audi S-Line models. And you also have electrically operated windows front and back, electric wing mirrors, and they also power fold as well. Now this has what's called the semi-digital dashboard, so it allows you by pushing the view button to change the outlook depending on what your preference is. And you also have the multi-function steering wheel, which will incorporate your driving aids and your cruise control. Now all of the FR models have the paddle shift gearbox, so that allows you to change through the 7-speed gearbox manually with a manual effect by pulling the left or right flap depending on which gear you want to engage. The headlights are automatic and they're full LED, so super good, super bright, and are very, very good. And then you also have on the door the power folding mirrors. So we set these so they fold in when you lock the car, but if you're in a bit of a tight spot you can also bring them in manually as well by flicking the switch. Then as we come across, you've got this lovely decent sized media screen. It's not too big so it sticks up and gets in the way, and it's touchscreen, and that will incorporate your phone, the radio, the satellite navigation, and also if you want to, the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Now what you can also do is run through and change the different layouts, the different displays, and you can have either your phone running through with the built-in Bluetooth hands-free, or if you want to, you can also connect up either your Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay, depending on your preference. Radio wise, you've got the usual FM, AM, DAB. You can also connect up via Bluetooth as well to stream your favourite stations. And then you can also go, this is one of the biggest improvements now with the new generation of cars, is in the driving assistance. So this one has a whole host of benefits. So it has the pre-collision front assist, lane assist, a drowsiness monitor, and even the best one I think at the moment, which is the speed warning. So this one is trying to help you hang on to your license, and you can turn that on or off depending on whether you want to do it yourself or not. You've got dual zone climate control, so you've got 2 zones. This dial changes the temperature on the driver's side of the car, and if I move my hand over and do the passenger side, you can see it's just the passenger side that it is actually adjusting. Then dropping down, you've got 2 USB-Cs, and you've also got a wireless phone charger. So depending on your make of phone, that will hopefully save you having to carry the cables. Now this is a 7-speed DSG gearbox with different driving modes. So depending on your preference, you can set the car to be running in its normal mode, or you can turn it up, or you can turn it down. So in a sports mode or an economical mode, depending on whichever one you feel necessary. You've also got rear parking sensors as well, which are very good, and you also have an audible and you have a visual display as well. And then the last thing, you have a driver SOS feature. So in the event of there being an emergency, the car will look to call for assistance for you. Now, I hope you like the video. Sorry I've gone on for quite some time, but this is a rather unique vehicle and we don't expect it to hang around very long. So if you are interested and you'd like any more information, then please get in touch. Thanks ever so much for watching. Bye for now.